Okay, now, this what I'm about to say will go over a lot of you guys' heads. A lot of you don't understand and you cannot comprehend what I'm about to come with. No, I don't know if this information is in some ancient scrolls. I don't know if it's in some textbooks or written on some wall somewhere. But I would like to thank Pastor Stephen Darby for planting this seed so that I can fit it together. Because I've been seeing these creatures and can't understand what's going on, right? No. Let us start this off with the contaminated Bible and in Genesis, right? And we start at verse 2. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, Let there be light, and there was light. Now, understand, the Bible gives a fairy tale view as to how things started. But it wasn't just the Most High being this entity of light, love, pure good, and then you have this dark entity, this dark energy. So the Most High conquered this energy, put it in a corner to sit aside, and created everything and control everything, right? Just understand that there is two of them. You've got the Most High light, and then you have this creature, which is dark matter. And this dark matter creature has a form, right? It is not conspiracy theory, right? It has a form. Now, when I keep going into these dimensions and I'm seeing demons, fallen angels, Lucifer, Satan, Gadriel, whatever name the pervert goes by, I keep seeing him. I keep seeing people who die during the flood, after and before, and I'm like, one thing I know, they're all confident. They're all confident. Even when you chastise them or you was in a fight with them, they are so confident that the road that they're on the right road and they're going to win. And not only these beings, but also their human counterparts, right? They're also confident. They feel they're going to win. That's because the leader aligned himself with another entity. And that is where he gets his behavior from. Now, let's go over to Rosalind Norton because her painting, right, shows exactly what this creature looks like. Now, I put an overlay over it because we don't want a copyright strike. Now, where you see the arrow, it is pointing on this black creature looking thing. That is dark matter in a form. And then you have the serpent above. Because when they're having their sexual debauchery, it's two of them. It's Lucifer and that black looking thing, right? That black matter, dark energy. It's the two of them. And I used to wonder what's going on. Who is he? And I said in previous video that's Lucifer's Holy Spirit because the Most I have a counterpart, so he has a counterpart. No, that's an entity. And that entity is much, much more powerful than the fallen angels, than Lucifer, Gadriel, Satan, whatever name the pervert goes by, is much more powerful than him. So Lucifer gets his behavior from that creature, right? That is where it comes from. That is where the debauchery comes from. And then they turn around and pass it on. Lucifer uses his body as a vessel for dark energy, and he was going to try to bring it into heaven. But they spot it, beat him up, closed off most of the dimension, and we only have earth, right? So the plan is for them to bring dark energy into heaven to kill the Most High, right? Because the Most High have already defeated this thing, created everything, right? And this energy has to stay in a corner, it has to stay put. But lo and behold, the Most High was betrayed. So it's not that he came to earth and he saw daughters and they were beautiful and they were having sex, blah, blah, blah. No, it is much, much, much deeper than that. They side with the Most High enemy. That is what they did, right? And here Rosalind Norton is showing you dark matter, dark energy in a form. And that's a form that I've seen as well, standing, right? So when you see the serpent and they're out here doing their various sexual debauchery, is always a part of it. So it's a threesome. So it's not a twosome, it's a threesome. No, this other figure, that tall figure with the orange arrow pointing at, that is how the angels look, because they've got to wear this suit. Because if they've got to fight in this battle with this dark energy, they've got to protect themselves. So that's how they look. So everything is coming full circle. All the dots are connecting thanks to Stephen Darby, right? Dark energy is an entity and it has a shape, it has a form. And Lucifer, Gadriel, whatever name the devil is in league with that being, because that being want to defeat the Most High. So when they defeat the Most High now, if they defeat the Most High, Lucifer will be his prince. And that dark energy will control eternity. But it's not going to happen, right? So the bloodlines are busy bringing in dark energy, an extension of this creature. They are bringing it in so that it can occupy people who are in their lower self. And if you are not in your lower self, then they got to bring on 2020 so that they can separate you from the creator, because they will do anything to get what they want. They need a lot of you to be infected with this dark matter, this dark energy, and everything has come full circle. Because I used to wonder what would make a person, an entity, turn against the Most High when you know you cannot win, because they are in league with another being. So you have the Most High, who is light energy, pure, good, powerful, and then you have this dark entity, dark energy. So everything splits in half. But the Most High defeat light over darkness. The Most High defeat this dark energy, put it in a corner to sit aside, and his very own side with dark energy, and he attempted to bring it into heaven. There you go. There you go. And that is why you cannot convince these people, or you cannot preach in hell for these people to let go of their conviction and realize that they are in the wrong, because they've got a powerful alliance that they think is going to win and is going to kill the Most High, and then they will going to control. And that is why they are so confident. Praise be to God. Praise be to God. I don't know if this information is in textbooks or on scrolls or on walls, but best believe this story, this good versus evil, it goes deep. There is a lot to it, right? That is why these people that represent evil feel so confident. And the fallen angels and Lucifer, Gadriel, whatever name the serpent goes by, the debauchery that they spread to mankind, they learn it from this entity, this being, this dark energy. That's where they learn it from, right? Because he's always master of ceremony when it comes down to sexual debauchery, with Lucifer being a part of it. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.